Hello, hello. Belind, you're live. You're live. You don't hear this, but hello. Finn, how's it going? Um, doing the same thing I was doing yesterday. Testing demo, trying to get a new demo out. I might add a button here that's like sandbox mode. I don't know if I want the sandbox mode to be part of the demo though. I can't tell. I think I just want I think I just want the sandbox mode to be in the booth, or like in the two booths. Patrick, hello. How's it going? A bear rug. Ooh, that's a good idea. Patrick, nice suggestion. I like that. The messed up thing is I have a bear model, and it's a bear in the game. So I'm almost suggesting that you can kill the bear to make a rug. I like that idea. Ah, there's just something that's like opposing the game's values. Having a bear rug and having a bear in the game that like it's very non-violent. I'm gonna think about that one. If you have other suggestions, please let me hear them because that one's complicated, even though I love the idea. People will comment on YouTube. Yeah, right? They probably will. It's a tough one. Such a good idea, though. Such a good idea. Like maybe there's something different. It could still be in the like it could represent a bear rug, but it's not a bear. Virtue, how's it going? Maybe it's like a teddy bear rug. Like it's a bear rug, but it's teddy bear shaped, and that's kind of cute. What do you think about that idea? Oh my god, my dog is already up and like being crazy. Hopefully he falls back asleep. Singing wallfish. I already have that in the game actually. It doesn't have any sound effects or animation, but it's yeah, Billy Bass. Billy Bass is in the game, and the dog just knocked the green screen on me. Yo, he's freaking crazy. Oh my god. Stop it. Worked on my new story idea today. Changed it from screenplay to a novel. That sounds way harder. Teddy bear rug, sure. No, you gotta love the idea. He's channeling my cat. Yeah, he's a cat sometimes. Sometimes corgis can be very cat-like, but the crazy cat, not like the nice, chill cat. So I'm still playing. I'm still just playing the game and making sure that everything works as intended. If I go here, yep. I want to fast forward through these when I hit down. I wonder if I can do that. It's so not important, but I want it. Oh yeah, that's so not important. I'll put it on the list, but I won't do it now. Uh, fast forward credits when hitting a button. You have the crazy type, yeah. I mean, he's still a kitten, and this guy's still a puppy, so they just they're just so wild. He was very cute and nice last night. No. He's just got so much energy. He flip-flops like from being cute and nice to being a maniac. And I remember I saw this like dog training video. It was oh my god. It was a video from a dog trainer and they're like we need to stop using the words like crazy and uh you know, calling our dogs lunatics and it's more that we're just, you know, they have needs and their needs aren't being met and calling them crazy isn't healthy. It's not a healthy way to describe the way our dogs feel. And I think that's total baloney. I'm not a dog trainer, and me saying that's total baloney is, I don't have a lot of legs to stand on. But this dog's needs were met. We were he had so much exercise, so many brain activities. We did training. We did. He got his meals. He got plenty of water. This dog's needs were met, and he's just like overly tired and turning into a crazy person. So I don't know what to say about that. 18 months now, still a kitten. The problem I realized is that this story is a big concept idea. I need more space to explain. Well, you sound like you sound excited by this. Are you excited by it? Because that's cool. That just sounds hard for me. I'd be scared. All right, I can go back to the finish button. Okay, I played with scaling these tabs instead of doing the alpha. They look better, right? Although it's kind of hard. It needs something more. I can't tell which one the big one is. And I can always go back. Oh, interesting. So when I leave this, it doesn't change. It doesn't go back to what it's supposed to be. Hmm. But if I hit finish, these are the blue shoes that are selected. When I go over to the finish button, she has gray shoes. Oh, and it flipped back to blue. Okay. Okay, we're good. Laster, what? I don't know if you have that, but what about just a torch? Oh, like a tiki torch? Like one of those outdoor torches you put in your yard? Gunzy. Oh wait, I'm getting a call. I'm getting a call. I need to get this. Hang tight. Hello. Did you hear that conversation? Oh, God. Answer this. Don't mute it. Aw. Add a Nike swoosh to the shoes? Nah. Gunzy, how's it going? Twitch mobile app issue? No worries. One day he'll forget and we'll find out the secrets Andrew only shares with his proctologist. Okay, I think I need more tutorials here. Oh no. Doggy, please don't. He's just licking my bags. He's standing on a bunch of bags and just licking them all. It's not like particularly bad behavior, but I'd rather him not do that. I was muted. Thank you. Do I want to do the same thing here where I shrink? No, because I have the selection. I have the highlight. I don't need that. Automech, how's it going? So I'm just going to play and see what I need to add. I was able to optimize the rebuilding of the nav mesh to be more instant. So before, every time I clicked a floor panel, it would hitch really bad. It's hitching, it's still hitching, but it's not as bad. I'm just doing pipeline scripting. It's a thankless job, but I really enjoy it. Yeah, same. I love doing pipeline scripting. I never noticed how gigantic these rocks were. I think it's okay. Here's an idea for a tutorial. Put an insanely hard boss. How do you fight the boss? Chase it with an axe? I mean, I have the machete. I do have weapons in the game. It does work. I have enemies in the game. I prototyped them and I decided not to do combat. Why can't I... Oh, when I go into this confirm placement, this upper menu grays out, and then when I hit yes, it doesn't ungray. Ah, that's what's happening. That's what's happening. So I can change the flooring. It's just when I place one, it comes back. Okay. Current bugs. This is now 2025. I'll just add it to this, whatever. This is July 15th. So what is it? Confirming floor placement. Should I just get rid of that confirm button? One person complained about it. One streamer complained about, or not streamer, one YouTube video I saw complained about it. Yeah, how's it going? iHeart, good morning. Confirming floor placement pop-up disables the style changing window permanently. Get rid of it? I'm running the show now. Yes, you are. Finn, since you're running the show, what do you think I should do about this pop-up, this confirm placement button? Do I need it? Do I need this thing? Let me get rid of it for a second. I don't think it's necessary, but it's pretty damaging if you accidentally put flooring down and you didn't mean to. Can you undo the action? No. Make it a toggle. Make it a toggle. Okay, okay. I'll just make it a toggle. So, content additions. Make confirm build button toggleable from the options menu. Thank you, Blank Cloud, the voice of reason. Then you need it. Yes, I think I agree that you do need it. You need the option to safeguard yourself. If you want to turn it off, it's entirely up to you. Maybe I do. Maybe I put an undo button. Maybe I do put an undo button. Where are you running to it? To the pirate software replacement scenario. Oh boy. So I didn't really know that. So someone came in here yesterday and like said a joke of some code, and then you said, "Oh, that's pirate software's code," and that was funny. And now what? Now people are going after pirate software for like his coding practices. Yo, people are lame. People are so lame. Why are you even going after anybody? Like, go do your own thing. Go make something yourself instead of going after someone. That's all I got to say about that. Control Z for the win? Nah, it wouldn't be Control Z. This thing doesn't have Control Z. They're going after him for because he claims to have 20 years of industry experience, but codes like an intern. Well, don't they realize that like not every game and not every job in game dev is coding? Like just a fraction of the jobs in the games industry is actually coding. Just a fraction. There's people with 20 years of visual effects experience, and they haven't touched 3D software in 15 years. But they're supervisors. That happens. That can happen. Did you know that? Laster. Thank you for the hydrate. Ooh, I'm out of water. He claims to be a coder. I don't know. I'm not making the videos. Well, whatever. I tend to defend anyone who is just like being ripped on. I think people need to chill. All right, so the confirm button, I'll do that later. I'm gonna keep going. iHeart, I agree. Okay, the dog is down. The dog is down. Back to sleep. He was not supposed to wake up yet. What else do I need? I don't really need the camera. And I don't really need the broom. And I don't really need the fishing rod. So you know what? Let me clean that up a bit. Finn, you were going after him. What's going on? What's the matter, Finn? You being a hater? Just want the scene to be as clean as possible. So I do not need camera. I do not need the fishing rod. Broom. You don't really need the broom. It's just when you do have guests and they make footprints, no one's gonna like make a broom or go buy. No one's gonna go buy a broom. So I might as well just keep it here. Some of my stuff I know is bad, but it still works and it's not valued, or it's not valuable for me to refactor just because I know I could. Yeah. Yeah, same. A lot of stuff in this game. A lot of stuff in this game that has issues. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not here to impress you with my code. I'd love an animation of like these boxes opening up. It'd be really juicy. I'm writing shit Python right now. Wait, what is that emote? I've never seen that one. You have a Finn smug? I've never seen that one. Is it new? I might have at one point there was a check-in that I took out, or if the size of the array matters. Oh, you mean individually cleared them? I mean, yeah, I would not do that, but that's because I'm lazy? No. I don't know. I don't want to know the specifics. I don't care. I don't care. Strongly suspect you use a for loop, yeah. Of course, of course. Wait, I hid that. Why is it visible again? What? Demo items. Because they're saved. That's funny. That's funny. We have to say new file. Being silly. You're being silly. Okay. Is this... Yeah, this is good. This is good. Let's go full screen. Why does it look like crap? What if I say 16:9? What if I say 4K? What if I say HD? HD looks bad. It's because it's being... Oh, it's fuzzy because it's being scaled down by like 0.03. So 69 looks better. All right, I just need to communicate a few things about building. Flooring. Maybe I add a second page to this tutorial just for the demo. That's what I'll do. I'll add a second page to tutorials. I thought it best you hear it from me. No. Quit being cheeky. I ordered our lapel mics for the VR horror stream, so I'm now financially invested in wearing a headset for 8 hours. I was just on the phone. My wife just called me about the headset. The Oculus Quest 3. She's doing a job, some video on the Oculus, and she needs to upload very large video files to the Quest 3 for testing. And when she plugs it into the Mac, it doesn't recognize it like a hard drive. So it's like such a pain in the butt to get big files from a Mac to the headset. This is not great news to get at the end of a day when I have to write Python. Hollyland Lark M2 if you want to check them out. Ouch, yeah, that is where Stream VR Link wins with that stuff. But that's on PC only. The Air Link, you mean? Or like just yeah, the I think that works with PC well. Plugging in a USB-C straight into a PC links perfectly. It's like the headset uses the computer. It's great. Steam VR works with Mac. Yeah, I don't know about that, but the problem is putting video files on it. Like just dragging and dropping a video file into the videos directory of the Oculus. Not easy. I require some of your wisdom. How do you do NPC navigation? Do you mean like just locally in the scene, or like how do they go from scene to scene? Debug, how's it going? Good morning from France. Good morning from Japan, or good afternoon from Japan. Fanny, how's it going? Hi, boo yizzle, my grand dizzle. Locally, I use the nav mesh, so I figure out where I want them to go, and I say go to there, and then they figure it out for themselves. Unfortunately, it's not that helpful for you. How do they not walk into things? So this is Unity. This is very Unity specific. I'm not sure this is going to translate to Godot, but you know, everything in the game has, you see this blue mesh? This is the nav mesh. And then all the decorations in the game have they have obstacles, so it cuts out from the mesh. So if how come this one's not cutting? Supply crate. Nav mesh obstacle box. Oh, whoops. It's not set to carve. Carve. Only stationary, sure. So you can see how now all these boxes, they cut out the nav mesh, and the NPCs just know how to avoid it, so it works well for me. Yeah, there's some times when it doesn't. Then I can't really anticipate every scenario, so I'm just leaving it up to the players to like, oh, this NPC's stuck. I guess I got to move that. Like, yeah, if you shove a room where there's nowhere to walk, NPCs, you're gonna have a problem. I'm just letting the player handle that. Oh wow, she got it to work. She figured it out. She put the Oculus in dev mode, and now she can drag and drop giant files. That's great. A-star algorithm, possibly. A-star, I wonder if there's I'm sure there's a Godot A-star implementation, but A-star requires a lot of like your own setup. You know, you have to make your own nav mesh basically of nodes, and you can do that. I've fought with the nav mesh many times, but I will try again. Yeah, I would say Unity's nav mesh is very good. I've had great success with it, and the newer Unity uses a runtime implementation of it where the old one didn't. So the new Unity can rebuild the nav mesh every time I do anything. It is a little bit of a hitch, but you know, I kind of hide it in areas where you're not doing anything. Sorrow, how's it going? The objects aren't gridlocked, which I think A-star requires. I mean, you would probably make your grid. You would make your like. You would feed the A-star algorithm a grid of nodes that are walkable areas, and then even though your decorations aren't node locked, you'd probably need a way to when you're placing a decoration, say, hey, is this in the way of any nodes? And then you mark those nodes as they're now walls instead of walkable. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter that your decorations aren't node locked. You would just need an extra way to mark those nodes as walls instead of space. Which is not like the hardest thing in the world. It's just, yeah, if you, implementing your own A stars, this sounds terrible. I believe that's what A star is. It's just like, yeah, it's just a grid of nodes, and the nodes have neighbors. And the nodes are either on or off. And the algorithm does the rest. I do recommend keeping it grid-based because it just makes your life easier. All right. What was I doing? What was I doing? Testing. I was just building stuff. Oh my god. Dog is so sad. Now he's staring at me. I wonder what he thinks. Where I just sit here and talk. He must think I'm crazy. Fanny, thank you for the hydrate. I have to make my own toolbox. Oh, here's my new smooth camera. Smooth camera. You can zoom in and out. Left and right. And then when you click, boom, resets. I can zoom all the way in, boom, reset. Zoom all the way out, all the way over, boom, reset. Do dogs realize that we talk to each other and not just them? I mean, he's got to have gotten used to it by now. You know, I'm at the park every day talking to other people. And he knows I'm not like giving him commands. Otherwise, they'd be like familiar commands. I feel like it's about eye contact. Like when I make eye contact with him, he knows to listen. If I'm not making eye contact with him, he's like, he must not be talking to me. Bone, walk, zoomies, bark. Those are his thoughts pretty much. He just had all those thoughts in the last 30 minutes. Now he's napping again. All right. I'm going to actually build an inn and then and finish building it. Oh, right. I was going to add second pages to the tutorials. That's right. Forgot. So let's just make a little house. Make a little house. This will be our entrance. 2 rooms. Welcome desk. Oh, those arrows, they need to be brought up. And need a welcome sign. Oh, I need to give beds. Cozy bed. I should give some... Okay. I'll put some beds on the floor too. Because if people grab the double bed, it's not going to fit in the rooms. Oh, wait. Oh, that was weird. So... Current bugs. After placing a decoration, all activity arrows disappeared. Or second decoration. Also, activity arrow indicators are too low and in the floor. They were big thoughts. Big thoughts. Okay. So, all right, I want to add beds to boxes, to intro boxes. Guest room. Guest room. Okay. Now I have 2 guest rooms. I can open the inn now. Oh, and maybe give some windows. Add windows to intro boxes. Maybe just give starter content back. Does sleeping still work? I think it's funny that I never closed their eyes, but I think for some reason the blanket covers their face. So wait, and their feet stick out. Shoot. Feet stick out of bed. And they're... Oh, because I changed the scale of the bed. That's right, I forgot. All right, I need to put scale back. I don't have much time to prep this demo. I have to basically today and tomorrow. Thursday, it's got to be done. I got to send it. Leth, how's it going? Let's open the inn. Why am I so frozen? Player is frozen during the open inn cutscene. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm playing the game for the first time in a while. A guest has arrived from the train station. Where's the train station? Let's go meet them. Look at there they are. Noah. Hey there. All right. Goodbye, Noah. Oh, I can see through the world over there. Also, where's Noah? Is Noah already at the desk? No, where did Noah go? Oh, did I break Noah already? Lath, thank you for the hydrate. There he is. Okay. I'm looking to stay for 3 nights. Do you have any rooms? Let me check. Why is it? All right, so Noah's model is like in the ground. But my model is not. Are the soles of these shoes really thick? They look kind of the same. Was that you met? I'm on a small screen, no? All right, so now Noah is here. Can I make a recommendation? No, I can't make it. I gotta explore to make a recommendation. But I can start making stuff for him to do. So arcade cabinet, basketball cabinet, a bathtub, a modern sofa. I haven't seen these items in action yet. Say a minimalist end table, a wood stove, stained glass lamp. We'll do 2. A couple rugs. Oh, I got to rename all the rugs. They all have the same name. Yo, Carlito. Welcome in. How's it going? Thank you for the raid. How have you been? Everybody, shout out to Carlito. The game's been good. Game's been good. I'm prepping a new demo for the BitSummit Indie Game Festival this weekend that I'm going to. The game's going to be showcased in the event, sort of. I mean, it will be playable in a booth in the event. I don't personally get a booth, but my demo will be like part of a bunch of other demos in a booth. And then after the event, I'm going to like a little parallel event where I will get my own booth. So I'm just trying to make like an interesting sandbox mode where you can just build whatever you want. But how have you been? Everyone, if you don't know who Carlito is, he's one of the first people to actually stream Alpine Lake like last year when the demo came out. It's very nice of you to do that. Code and Gree, good morning. What were you playing today? Yo, Turgus! Turgus, welcome in. Turgus, thank you for the raid. How's it going? Welcome in, raiders. But yeah, and also, so we just got double rated Carlito. The raiders that came in with Carlito, if you don't know who I am, my name is Andrew. I'm working on this cozy life sim Innkeeper-Sim called Alpine Lake. So yeah, like I said before, I'm prepping a demo for BitSummit this weekend. It's an indie game festival in Kyoto, and I'm just testing stuff. I'm just playing and testing and writing stuff down that I want to change. Oh, there we go. I gave him something fun to do. Is that synced? No, that's not synced. The basketball like looks really good. Like the basketball itself. I don't know why it looks so good. Let's give him something else to do. Oh man, this flooring is so thick. Everything is intersecting with it. That's not a drip coffee. Did you ask for one? Why did he just say, I want a drip coffee? Oh, wait. Is that intersecting completely? Nah. It's just a weird shadow. Belint. Turgus, how was your stream today? What'd you do? A Pal World. You were playing Pal World. How is that? Everyone seems to like it. He threw the basketball over your head when you talked to him, did he? Wait. Oh, I didn't notice that. I'll have to look at the VOD to see what happened. Oh, because when I talk to him, he turns. Okay, I can fix that easily. So, arcade decor. So this activity needs to say block chat animation, block chat animation, block facing rotation, block facing rotation. And then same with the basketball. Block chat, block facing. Okay, fixed. Good catch, thank you. Turgus, what were you playing today? Everyone, big shout out to Turgus. It's got that addictive one more idea factor going on. Less like Pokemon than it looks for little for what little that's worth. Like, you mean like one more thing, like the map has a lot of interesting stuff and the game loop has all these different things you just want to keep going. To me, that's like any game nowadays. They're just so well designed to keep you playing. Just one more little thing. I was playing some more Blueprints. Did not like it at first. It has grown on me. Interesting. I mean, everyone loves it. Everyone's obsessed with it. I haven't tried it. So they did want to drip coffee. That's interesting. I don't know how to get them one. No, I don't want to give you the couch. Okay, I can't put that there. There's no room for it. I haven't even tested this out yet. The fire is... I mean, I guess it's sort of working. Dog got his toy stuck behind the desk. I gotta go get it. One sec. All right, I'm back. Yo, Aaron! Hoops, you got the clip. I felt the same way watching Blueprints. Oh, damn. Ruan, how's it going? Triple raid. How are you? How was your stream today? I'm just looking at this. Oh, I see. Okay. I see what happened. Yo, Bruce. Bruce, how are you? Yo, Ruan. What's going on? How was your stream today? Welcome in, Raiders. If you don't know who I am, my name is Andrew. I'm working on a cozy life sim Innkeeper-Sim called Alpine Lake. And today I'm doing some play testing in preparation of a big indie game festival this weekend that I am sort of in. Let's try the read modeling tools as well. I haven't looked at these in a while. So let's say I want to change the door. Change the door. Cycle style. That's right. I can change the color. Purple door. Blue door. And let's say I want blue door. Blue door. Ho door. Ho door. And let's try this one. It's starting to look interesting. Need to change the walls. Where are the walls? Here they are. So I want... I don't know why this is my favorite. That tree being there is really annoying. I'll put some vinyl siding. So now we have an interesting yellow house with blue doors. Stream was good, but I gotta run late for work. Oh no! Ran. Have a good day. If you have anything you wanted to share, please drop it in chat. Otherwise, everyone, big shout out to Ruan. He's working on a very complex looking survivors like. There's base building elements, there's hero elements, there's like more persistent skills than your traditional Vampire Survivor. It seems a lot more like personal. I mean, this is a bad design. I actually hate these rounded doors because the frames that they make. Also, this rug does not work on this floor. It needs a darker floor. Dougie. Not that kind of floor. What about this brick? Yeah, I like that. This screen on this video game is just ridiculous. I need to get something else. This syncs well. This syncs perfectly. How come when the NPC does it, it doesn't sync? But this syncs perfectly when I do it. It's all coming together. How come nobody else is visiting, though? All right, so there's one guest here. I want more guests to show up. I guess I only have 2 rooms, and the way the math works is only... There's like a 50% chance. So what if I go to bed? What room did I put him in? I think I put him in the one on the right. Let's go to bed. You're just better at basketball than a computer. Is this still going? Oh, whoops. Sansi Sensei, how's it going? Welcome in. Also, everyone, shout out to Aaron and his shiny new Steam page. I'm better at most things than a computer too. What about computing? Are you better than a computer at computing? Baron! Bonk. I learned a new crafting recipe. Is that real? I don't think that's even real. I think it's a fake message. Honk. Music. Music. Final Fantasy X. Dragon Ball Z Rakuten credit card commercial. Sick. I want a Dragon Ball Z Rakuten credit card. These are annoying me. Should I give the player roofing? Also, I think I need a particle effect for when the tree is fully chopped. So you know when to like stop chopping. Like an instant crackle shooting of particles outward. Like, is this sinking? No, it's not sinking. I don't understand why. Why would it be different? Forgot about this stupid animation. What are they doing to that controller? That's not how you play video games. Oh, someone's checking in. Yeah, I've got a room for you. I need more stuff for them to do. Let's make a trellis. I'll put a bookshelf up. Farmhouse bookshelf. And I need books. I got no books. I don't, oh crap. I got no books. Oh, I can put a TV down. They can watch TV. And I need a sleeping bag. Building recipes. Oh, I gotta take all these out. These are not necessary. I gotta take all these out. Okay. Remove all building recipes from the crafting menu. Remove all decorative building items from crafting menu. No reading. Sit in front of the screen instead. Yeah. I don't have I mean I have books. I just need to grab it here. Book novel. Book. Where is it? Activity item. Book. Activity. Book. Here it is. Joke book. Activity novel. There it is. So give item in bulk. All right, I got 20 now. So now I can put down a bookshelf here. Right there, sure. And I could... Okay, I can't view it for some reason. Let's end the day and fix the bookshelf. Something's wrong with bookshelves. I'm replacing all text in my game with TikToks. Why are you crying, little buddy boy? Why does a dog just walk around crying? Are you that bored? You're too cute. Get out of here. Scram. Bookshelf A. Bookshelf A. Decoration. Secondary inventory. It's right there. What was this saying? Object reference not set to an instance of an object. What was not set to? Let's see. Target inventory name. Interesting. I mean, I walk around crying too, so this isn't just a dog. Subway Surfer? Yeah, replace all text with Subway Surfer. Perfect. Is it just the bookshelf that I built, or is it all the bookshelves? Bookshelf A. B. This one should be fine. Okay, these are all hooked up. So get activity items. Here we go. For each item in inventory.com. Oh, is that the problem? Is it because that's null? What is null? No, it's 6. This is set to 6. Okay, let's go into the game and see what's going on. Something is wrong. Bookshelf inventories are broken. Of course. And the condescending TikTok text-to-speech lady. Oh my god. I hate that thing. I hate it. Why is everything so negative? Oh, because there's footprints right here. Well, it's a good thing I've got a broom. So what's up with this bookshelf? Bookshelf. Sup with that. Sup with that. Sup. It has an inventory. Interesting. Guest. Get activity items. So it's failing. It's failing at here. Because new inventory, this is null. Obviously, this is null. Because I'm trying to get the game object. And so update inventory. Who's calling update inventory? This is calling update inventory with... Oh, is that the problem? So bookshelf. This thing. Bookshelf. Yes. Dumb. I thought that get grabs that automatically. Yeah, on awake, get inventory. So how can that be null? Well, am I changing it somewhere? No. Inventory equals. Inventory consumer. Processor inventory. The only place I'm doing that is, the only place I'm setting that is here. And the inventory event listener. But this is this thing's inventory, so that's fine. This is a very strange bug. It's a very strange bug. For initiative, how's it going? Fuzzy, how are ya? Farts, zombie, hello. Good morning. Can you please let out your morning farts before you join us? Maybe it gets spawned in a frame later. This object, this script is on the same object as the inventory. So get component, it's just getting the thing that it's on itself. So I don't know how this can possibly be null, unless awake is not happening. If for some reason awake is not happening, then I can see that being a problem. Oh my god. So I go out for walks with the dog for like an hour or like 45 minutes to an hour twice a day. And there are so many mosquitoes. I come back with like 4 or 5 new mosquito bites every day. And after like a week, I literally have 30 to 40 mosquito bites all on my leg. And they hurt and they scar and they scab. And it's really gross and it's really itchy and painful. And I don't know what the hell to do. I know you're going to say, use bug spray. Listen, it's not that easy. It's not that easy to just use bug spray. So restrictive inventory. It's null. Why is it null? Is restrictive inventory not an inventory? It's an inventory. Will it not get a parent class? Or will it not get the parent class if it is a subclass? Like, no, that's not a thing. So no bug. Wait, bugs implementation? There's plenty of bugs. Something ballsy has it going. Do you ever write test for functions in your classes? I rarely. I usually just test it in actuality, and then that's that. I don't do unit testing much. I did a thing and my right knee went nope. Oh no. So let me see something. All right, secondary inventory. Print inventory. Just like what you got going on here? Oh, cool. Now we're squeaking squeaky toys. We'll test it in prod, exactly. That's your wrong knee now. Oh god, no. No TDD? What's TDD? We're in ads now. Wait, eat garlic. It doesn't keep mosquitoes away, but at least you'll have some flavor. I eat a lot of garlic. The garlic. You might be in ads. I'll wait. I'll wait till ads are over. Test-driven development. Never heard of it. Never heard of it. Look at that. It's not getting called. That script is not getting called. So, what the funk? What the funkin' henk? Activity storage inventory. Oh, because I overwrote awake. I overwrote awake. Why did I overwrite awake? I need to call base awake. Base. It's private. Protected override. Base.awake. Stop. I know it doesn't exist yet. Please let me make it exist. Protected virtual. All right. Bug fixed. Everyone calm down. All right. Ads are over. Eat garlic. It doesn't keep away mosquitoes, but at least you'll have some flavor. For initiative. I eat a lot of garlic. And I was going to say one thing I learned about Japan is they have garlic on steroids here. Like a normal, not a normal, but like a bulb of garlic you get in the United States that I'm used to. The garlic cloves, like the garlic, the garlic cloves are like, I don't know, like an inch. But here, it's like 3 times the size, and there's only like 6 cloves of garlic per bulb because the garlic is just so big. And I don't know what's going on. Yeah. Like, I don't know what you're used to, but this is Japanese garlic. It's just like 5 cloves. And these things are absolutely gigantic. I am used to much smaller garlic. And when a recipe call, yeah, like this one, this looks like US garlic, where it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's like there's like 9 around this thing. What about inventory systems? GMO garlics, no flavor. So you do tests first, they fail because you didn't do the work. Then you do the work and they pass. What? You write the test, then the function. Test the function. But then you have to trust that the test I write works. Also, I don't know how to... Everything's so visual and interactive. I don't know how to write tests for that. This game is not... There's no, like, database where the game runs without the visuals. It's very, very coupled. There we go. Okay. We're fixed. I can now put a book in it. Put a book in it. Book. Wait, I can put 20 books in it? No. 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 No stacking. No stacking. Prots, how's it going? Write the test for the test, etc. Yeah. It's a massive garlic. It is massive garlic. I'm not doing it justice. I'm not like explaining it properly, but it's just surprising. That's why you hire a test analyst to sit there and think of all the things that could go wrong and write tests for them. That's terrible. So bookshelves should not be stackable. Bookshelf A. Bookshelf A. Activity storage restrictive. Restrict to item class? No. Allow stackable items. Allow multiple stacks. Allow stackable items? No. But allow multiple stacks? Yes. If you want to put two of the same book, they should just take up 2 spaces. I might have a bug with this, and that's why I turned that on. I don't remember. Hee hee. No stackable items. No stackable items. No stackable items. Everyone's just pointing up to the previous message, and I think this is how Final Destination was written. Or just don't YOLO. Yes. I will be YOLOing this game. Because when it's all said and done, YOLO. And you can't forget the fact that YOLO. Furthermore, YOLO. Twitch needs a thread feature. I mean, the replies kind of work as a thread. Probably good for large online multiple. I mean, it's good for if you have the resources to do it. It's probably good to do it. I don't have the resources to do that. Kind of does on PC. You can at least see the message you reply to. Yeah. How low can YOLO? Can you imagine? Most streamers can't follow 1/3. Yeah, I struggle. You all put me through the test. Okay, so now, if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now there's 8 books on this shelf. Well, he's gonna wake up and play basketball. I should be using the controller. This person needs to wake up. They're sleeping too late. I only got 1 sconce? Dumb. Oops, I did not mean to put 2 in here. Okay, the walls don't collapse when decoration mode is over. I need to fix that. Multi-threaded streamer. Please don't deadlock Booyah. I'm assuming deadlocking is a multi-threading joke. I wouldn't know. Oh, I can put the TV here. TV? I haven't used the TV item in so long. If I put the TV right here. Oh, I forgot about that. This is not good. So I can't link the couch to the TV unless it's on the grid. Interesting. Whatever. I need to think about that. Look, they're playing video games together. Look how cute they are. Just 2 friends playing video games. He's mad. He lost. Ooh. I'm getting a bug. Object reference not set to an instance of an object. Okay, what's up? What's the matter, something ballsy? Why are you saying you hate these guys? Can you make this online and add gangs? No. Oh, the dot dot dot? Why are you on mobile? Get off mobile. Register occupant. So if interactions activity loc is active. Okay, so there is no activity loc. Okay. Who's got no activity loc? Which one? Which activity? The bookshelf? I bet it's the bookshelf. I bet it's the damn bookshelf again. Interaction location. It's got one. Is it hooked up? It is. It's not hooked up. Wait, where's the activity? Where's the activity on the bookshelf? Is it this? There it is. No activity loc. It's always the dang bookshelf. Killica, but I like mobile. But I like the stairs. They're fun. Does anybody know what that's from? I used to have this Adam Sandler comedy cassette tape. It's pretty offensive now, but he had this sketch called Fatty McGee, and Fatty McGee would like to use the stairs. And he went to the library and he couldn't stop wheezing and heavy breathing, and he was getting yelled at. That was the comedy sketch on the cassette tape. Adam Sandler. Wait, when A is waiting for B to finish his work, but B is waiting for A to finish his work, so it will never end. That's a deadlock. I see. You just have to wait. You just have to multi-threading jokes. Watch out for race are easy conditions. It's so confusing. That was painful to read. Wait, like that Spider-Man meme when they are all pointing at each other, kinda, but they can't see each other probably. Thank you, Automod, for catching that. Fatty McGee was later adapted into Dudley Dursley. Dudley Dursley. That name sounds super familiar, but I don't. Is that on a later comedy album when he moved to CDs? I'm on mobile too. The PC won't fit in the bathroom. No, get me out of your bathroom. Laying in bed about to sleep. Going to wake up in a few hours. It's game dev before work. Nice, nice. I'm telling you, if you add gangs and make it online, this game will be huge. Yeah, I know. I'll call it Schedule 2. I'm not doing that, though. I know I can be like a little degen with the game, and it would probably like have a hook, and people would like it. But that's not me. I can't do that. All right, I gotta fix this bookshelf issue. Bookshelf decor. So this needs this interactive loc. Okay. Also, this thing has been a problem because it's like stuck in the floor. It's stuck in the floor. Context normal. I think I need to just move it up a little. Like 0.1. 5. There we go. That should hopefully fix it literally everywhere. GTA Alpine Lake, no. Harry Potter. Fanny, why did you just say Harry Potter? Harry Potter? Oh no, the dog is crying. I need to make sure he pees on the mat. Hang tight. Okay, I'm back. I didn't get water for myself. Thank you for the hydrate, though. Let me get some water. I forgot to do all my stream prep today. All of it. It's the awful kid from Harry Potter. Yeah, which? Oh, Dudley. I see. Wait, is that true? That's not true. I'm like, why does Dudley just sound? Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. There's a lot of awful kids, but yeah, his cousin. Okay, I see. I just like funny online PvP games. They're very popular, and what you're describing is not like if I wanted to take a risk, I would do something like that. But I'm not a risky person. I don't, and that doesn't excite me to make like a. I don't know. It's like a. It's just like soliciting a kind of behavior and action that I could not do. I can't make that because I don't have that in me. I don't have that in me. Same reason why I can't add I can't add dating simulations to this stuff. I can't add like romance. It's just not in me. Megaton, thank you for the follow. But you know those kind of games, like they got a lot of hooks, and they advertise well. Just have such a hard time doing that. Okay, I need to do this for every single bookshelf. So one. Let's close this. Uh, interactive location. Activity log. Wait, that's weird. I feel like I have a thing where if it doesn't need one. Maybe I do. Maybe I require it now. And this is just a very old item. I haven't messed with this item in a long time. The joke didn't merit the attention it got. Listen, I need to latch onto something. Can't just do work. Degen mentality, yes, no. Read that as Magatron for a sec. When it first popped up, I read that too. This one needs to stick out a little. What is this updating asset search index? It's happening like every 2 seconds. Megaton, welcome. And everyone does? Well, she's a very popular streamer here. Okay, that should be fixed. I guess I need to go into every decoration and check to see if they have their location set, because if they don't, that's a problem. All right, so I want to put book. And then I'm going to fast forward time. Wake up. Okay, he did it. He grabbed a book and he went to go sit on the couch, and he's just sitting on the couch. He's sitting in the couch, but he's not holding a book, and there's no icon saying he's holding a book. So I need to do something about this. This bothers me. I just need to put a book in his hand, you know? Put a book in it. I gotta put a book in it. How do I put a book in his hand? I mean, I could have sitting and reading. I could have a whole animation that's sitting and reading, but I don't know what kind of chair they'll be in. Hmm. I'll just keep playing. So I'm gonna put on the list, say like reading animation. Who knows if anyone will even do this? This is very low hanging, not low hanging fruit. It's very low priority. Most people don't know what the 238 is about. 238. Were you born February 38th? Nailed it. Grab a book. Look at this functionality. It's still there. So this book is being read. Like, you can't touch this book because someone is reading it. And I can't grab it. Look at these dudes just reading books and playing basketball all day. Video games. This is the best inn ever. This is the kind of inn you want to go to. You want to play basketball. You want to read and you want to play video games. And that why don't all hotels have this? And the owner just runs around with a broom like this. Look how much fun he's having. Should I leave the emote up there longer so you know what they're feeling? How do I put a book in his hand? I'd say ask a teacher, but they don't know either. Nope. Something sad, something happened today that I don't know if I should be upset by this, but I was at the doctor's office today and the doctor was trying to show me some results. And he's like, he was trying to tell me in Japanese, and or he was telling me what he was doing. He was telling me in a very thick Japanese accent, a medical condition, and I'm just like, first of all, I don't know what that condition is, and I don't know what language you're speaking. So he goes to his computer to type it into Google, and the first thing on his screen is Claude AI, and I'm just like doc, all right, I don't know what my doctor is using AI for. I guess it's good to, I guess if you're diagnosing someone, you might as well run it through AI just to see, but panic, right? Yeah, I don't know. I didn't know how I felt about that. I don't know how I feel about my doctors using AI. I yelled at my friend today for using AI because he's just like, he was the kind of guy who just loves, photoshopping people's heads onto random bodies. And that was great. That was a great life. But now he's basically done the evolved version of that where he runs everything through AI. And I'm just like, stop. Stop putting everything through AI. Please. And I feel bad for getting upset with him, but it's annoying. Hey, ChatGPT, what does Booyah have? Nah, I'm actually fine. It was a little bit of a scare actually for a couple weeks. Something bad. It could have been way worse than it is. It's actually not so bad. This tree is gonna fall in the house, isn't it? It's fine. The U-238 is the kind of uranium they use to make fissile plutonium for the bomb. Oh god. Are you a war enthusiast? Nuke nerds. Nuke nerds. I've never met a nuke nerd before. I called out my friend too for using AI. She was telling me how easy it was to set up a weekly schedule with it. And I said, yeah, was it worth drinking all the planet's water to do it though? Yeah. Nikki B, how's it going? Would you still say Claude is good to use, coding ideas especially? Listen, I don't like AI. I don't like using it. Uh, I basically never use it anymore. I don't know how to suggest using it consciously, like in good conscience. I mean, like yes, consciously. I just need to be awake while I say it. But I think it makes you dumber. So, do you want to use something that makes you dumber? Like, are you willing to take part of your brain and not develop it fully and let AI take that over for you? Like, is that what you want? Are you okay with this? And then, yeah, the environmental effects. I don't know. I wouldn't, let's just say, I wouldn't be upset if AI just shut down tomorrow. If we just said, all right, that's it, we're done, that was fun. It shut down tomorrow, I'm good. I'm totally fine. I find it useful to go through pros and cons of an approach, but to just vibe code, never a great idea. I don't use it, but it's recently come up and marketed for devs. Yeah, of course it is. Listen, I think if you want to learn and you want to be a better coder, don't use it. If you, I don't know. That's all. That's all. Some days I get like real fired up about it. Some days I'm like, whatever. I guess today I'm a little fired up by it. I think only because of that interaction I had with my friend. So it's triggering. Let's stop talking about AI. All right. So what else can you do in this inn? I want more people to show up, so I got to build more rooms. All right. The one thing that I liked about the old style of guest spawning is that sometimes a guest will spawn when you don't have room, and that will initiate your drive to make more room. So I think I need to do that. I think I need a system where at some point, randomly, another guest shows up, and it's just like too many. Just to encourage you to expand your inn and to show you that there's a market. Like otherwise, I feel like people will just get comfortable with the size of their inn if it's always just filled. Also, I'm sorry if you hear this crackling. The dog is now chewing a very crackly toy. If I stop talking, I don't see the mic picking it up, but man, it's annoying. It's me. I'm the friend. I started looking into it. For code, it was never useful, just trash. For art, it was cool for 5 minutes because it is a PC doing this. Then I used it as a search engine, which is okay, but slower than regular search engine. I also tried to use it to crunch some numbers on game balancing or finance, and it's okay, but not trustable. Yeah, the math, you can never trust it for math. I don't know if it's improved lately, but there's a funny meme about vibe coding creating 50 times the technical debt in a project. Yeah. Okay, that's that. No more very crunchy plastic. We can faintly hear it. No dog sound is offensive though. This one's pretty offensive to me. It's just like right in my ear. I don't know what it is about this like special plastic. It's like the most crinkly thing on Earth. I don't know what it is. I know people that use it for code at work, but they do very basic, boring stuff that has been done a million times. Maybe that's why it works for them. For game coding, not even close. I've used it a few times to like make editor tools. That's pretty much it, and I haven't done that in a long time. Every LLM I tried with this very specific and complex problem tried to gaslight me into thinking something was true when it was very much wasn't when it very much wasn't so. Gaslighters. If they want to add another capitalist type system to your game. Wait, if you want to add another capitalist type system to your game, you can have a busy season and a not busy season. You have to increase the prices in the busy season to get you through the not busy season if you go bust. That's I like that. I like the thought of that, but it's a little too business minded. Whitechapel, JB, how are you? Making sure I get my streak. Get that streak in. Still lurk. Thank you for the lurk. I don't think that's very cozy. I like the idea of weekends just having an uptick in people and then weekdays not. But what I'm feeling when I'm playtesting is like I don't care what day of the week it is. I don't care if it's a holiday season. I don't like I just want to play the game. This is the same problem I have with Animal Crossing. I want the game to provide content to me. I don't want to wait for it. Like I don't want to wait till tomorrow for more apples to spawn in the trees. I want to play the game right now. Uh, so I think I need to provide more guests throughout the day and give you that little kick, give you that little push. It's interesting. So because there's a rug in the middle of this room, it could never get footprints. But everything's working now. Everything's working pretty well, right? Oh wait, guest room's taken. Didn't they leave? Liam and Noah. They didn't leave. Where are they? Where's Liam and Noah? I forgot I made this area so much smaller. I kind of like it. I think it's a good size. I think it was too big before. Felt overwhelming. Everyone commented on it too, like, oh, it's so big. There's a huge disconnect between what AI companies tell you it can do and what it actually can do. Yeah. I think it can be useful if you already have domain expertise and want to do some cognitive offloading and know when it's going sideways. People use AI in domains they have no understanding of and just follow blindly. Not so great. But even if you have, like, even if you are an expert in that domain, like if I started using it for all of my work, I wouldn't be an expert anymore. I'd just turn into a lump. Okay, I can see. Ugh, annoying. I have to make the edge of the level so far because of the way the camera is. But I love the new camera, the way it's smooth. It's such an improvement. It almost makes it feel like a fully 3D game. We're just waiting for the train together. Me and my broom and my boy Elijah. Bye, Elijah. I really want a way to wave. Like I want a way to make the character wave. The Y button doesn't do anything, right? Because the wait. Coroutine couldn't be started because the game object is inactive. Yeah, that UI shouldn't even open. Okay, Y does do something. Y does this. Oh, the size. Okay. The size of the build, the grid is too big. Size of grid is too big. EXO, how's it going? You can make an emote radial menu. I see those a lot. Yes, yes. Maybe I don't use the down D-pad button for anything. Or maybe just like left click, like click on the left joystick. I'm not gonna do it now. D-pad is super common for emote menu. I'm gonna do it. It's going good. I've been obsessed with redesigning and improving my website. Nice. Everyone, big shout out to EXO. Her game is coming soon. Right? You said like July 27th? Or am I getting my dates confused with something else? The thing that I get most value from AI for my own work is technical docs. That is something that is so fantastically tedious. Being able to give an AI a function and say, write the outline for the documentation for this function in the style I use just saves me from the thing I hate doing most, but have to do. I guess that's fair. I guess that is a fair use of it that is not like so bad. I mean, but I guess the problem is like any use of it has like big environmental costs, and I don't know, it just doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good. Good puppy. He's just chewing his toy quietly now. What did I say I was gonna do? What did I just write down? The size of the grid is too big. Oh, an emote wheel. Emote wheel. I feel like the PS5 controller would be perfect for that. You touch the touchpad and flick in a direction, and then that's the emote. Or maybe I just need a wave button. Maybe I literally just need a wave button right now. Okay, that I can do quickly. That I can do quickly. Wave. Do I have a wave animation? Animation. Let's scope creep. Scope creep. Scope creep. Scope creep. Do I have a wave? Wave. Wave trigger. All I need. Oh my god, it's gonna be one line of freaking code. One line of code. Player nav. Player nav. Player movement controller, is that it? Player controller, is that it? No, player nav. Get back here, player nav. Where'd you go? I have too many windows open. Scope creep, scope creep, scope creep. Where's my player navigation? It's here, but like, where are my inputs? It's definitely, oh, wait, here. Here, middle click. Where do I register the D-pad buttons? D-pad up. D-pad up. Input system. Schema. Let's go here. Input system. Excuse me. And button data. And button type event. And D-pad. Input button event type dot D-pad left. D-pad right. Or no, up. The bike nav and player selector. Player selector. Secondary controller. That's fair. Okay. Player selector. What is the player Oh, the player selector. I'm such an idiot. I know what that is. Simple UI hotbar. Oh, I put it on the hotbar? No. That's not it either. No. Here, okay. Yeah, it's here. It's here. So the player selector has this stuff on it. So I'm going to say if e.event type equals input button event dot D-pad down. The 25th. Okay, sorry, I got the date wrong. Everyone, the 25th, Exo's game No Signal is coming out. Put it on your wish list, please. Don't link Exo your website. She's already too powerful. I want to work on making it cooler right away. I'm so bad with websites. My website's terrible. I just use Wix. All right. So I need to grab the animator and tell the animator to do a trigger. So animator? Damn it. How can I grab the animator? I can just inkeep game manager dot instance dot player animation controller dot trigger trigger action animation, and the action is trigger wave. What is it? Wave underscore trigger. Wave trigger. No, this is expecting an integer. Why? Oh, that's why. Because it's the wrong thing, wrong function. Trigger anim prefix. Wave. Animation trigger prefix dot wave. I need a new one. Okay, now when I hit down, it should wave. Where's the controller? I lost it. Press to wave, hold to emote menu. I like that. I like that. It's possible I just need wave. Also, my lighting is out of control. There we go. Anything for the hydrate. Aaron, have a good night. Work on it so I can see. I really should. Not a lot of time, though. And I end up just dedicating more time to game dev. It's hard to not game dev when you have free time. Okay, this is so random and silly, but what I should now do is do a... Ooh! Okay, I saw this in another game, so I'm kind of inspired by a different one, but I could make a collision, and anything around me, if I wave at them, they wave back. How cool would that be? It doesn't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. It didn't? Oh, I didn't hit save. I didn't save. You little bastard dog. So I've been talking about this hole in my rug. He still goes after it every day. Right now he's laying with his nose just on the hole. He's not chewing it. He's just laying there with his face just in the hole. Okay, now he's pawing at it. Sorry, buddy. Ecliptic, how's it going? Collision or raycast? I would do a get colliders in sphere. And then I would pass a message to them, say, hey, if you can wave, wave. Right? That's a little more complicated. That's a little more complicated. Wait, I'm getting... Oh, wait, I was getting a null ref. Maybe it was saved and it was working. Oh, now he's really sad because I sprayed it with that spray he doesn't like. I'm sorry. Wait, what? 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 I hit down? Oh, look at that. Because it's doing it like once per frame. I need to do it only on down. Chill. So we need to do it on down only. If it's on down and e.button data dot state equals on down. So only the first time. And then I need it to be interruptible. Or maybe I should like stop the player from being able to move. Nah, forget it. I'll just trigger the animation and see what happens. Yeah, thank you for the lurk. Won't that be an AoE wave though? What if you're like one guest but not their friend? But it's like in real life when you see someone waving in your direction, there's a very high chance you see it, think it's for you, and wave back even though it wasn't. So it'll just be like in a very immersive, awkward situation. Real, right, Fanny? Like, have you ever just been walking down the street and someone's staring you dead in the eyes. And they're just like, yeah, they just look so excited to see you. And you don't know who they are, but the anxiety kicks in and you're just like, I need to wave back. And then you like turn around and it's not you. Why would they be waving at you? So if I can simulate that feeling, that'd be amazing. How many people would be playing? They'll wave at a guest. The other guest would wave back, and the person playing would be like, I wasn't waving at you. Like that, creating that moment is everything for me. And then I want other people to wave at you, and then you wave back at them, but they were really waving to the NPC next to you. I always wave back. I don't care who it is. Sometimes I like to wave to strangers. Do you? There we go. Yeah. Wait, should I make it the other hand so it's not like bashing yourself in the head with whatever's in your hand? The animation doesn't know how to go back to running. Little do you know they're waving at you because you're about to get hit by a bus. I mean, I do have to fix this. All right, I need to lock the player's movement. That's going to be the easiest thing to do. I need to make the player busy for a beat. How do I make the player busy for a beat? Well, I do it here. Player selector. No, I do it in the player. No, I don't do it in the player selector. I do it in the player. The other thing. What's the other thing? Player state. The player state, I do it. So I can say private I enumerator. No, public I enumerator. Wave. Emote wave. And I'll probably refactor this later when I add more emotes, but we'll just say yield return new wait for seconds. I don't know how long it's like a 2-second effect or a 2-second animation. And then I'll say player is busy for 2 seconds, and then player is unbusy after 2 seconds. Anim controller, player selector. So here we just want to say, oh, right, and this, let's put this in the player state. And then here we'll say player state dot wave, emote wave, start coroutine. Okay, that was easy. Wave while doing the electric slide. It's kind of what was happening. Slide and wave, yeah. If a whole room of people waved at me when I waved... Wait, if a whole room of people waved at me when I waved at my friend, I would leave. Listen, maybe this game will help people get out of their shell. I would think that's a useful video game. If it can help people break out of their shell, especially gamers who are, let's be honest, maybe a little shy, maybe a little uncomfortable around strangers, maybe it'll do some good. Perfect. It needs to be 2.5 seconds. Just think that if everyone around the player waved back, then everyone else around them waved back, and then so on and so forth. The whole world waves. It would create a wave effect where you wave and then someone 10 feet away from you waves back. But that triggers someone 10 feet away from them to wave, which would bounce back to the middle one, which would then bounce again to you. It would literally create a wave effect, like in a stadium. We need a wave collapse function. Do you realize now you need to add wave animations for all the animals? Yes. Yes, I do realize this. I do realize this. Oh, that'd be so cool. I wonder, maybe it's like a contextual emote where, like, maybe if you approach a butterfly and you put your finger out and the butterfly lands on your finger, how fucking cool would that be? I even broke out the F-bomb for that one. Perfect. Perfect. We can't run. That's why I was thinking Raycast. Uh, I mean, it could be. What I should do is I should just do a dot product, you know. I'll do my collision check and then a dot product. How about that? I don't like Raycast. Because Raycast you have to be like you got to be perfect, and the Raycast with the thickness, um I don't like that. I don't like the way that functions in Unity. I really like it in Unreal. Like you just cast a ray, you give it thickness and see what you find. In Unity, it's not as clean. I don't know why. So that's why I always do um I just like spin up a sphere collider or box collider, just one frame, you know. If everyone jumps at the same time, would anything happen? Energy. I think a lot of energy would be put back into the earth. Maybe put the item away during the animation. There's a thin line between waving and brandishing a hammer. Yeah. I need to hide the item. I've been meaning to do that actually. Do I have that functionality? Let me see. Hide. Hide equipped object. Show. Okay. Wow. That was easy. Hide equipped object. Show equipped object. I thought I didn't have that functionality, but I guess I do. I mean, it was only one line of code, but I didn't want to like think for 45 minutes where structurally to put it. Thank God it's already there. I want to do that too with there was another situation I wanted to do that, I forget. I think on the bike. I think when riding the bike I considered removing the item from your hand, but then everyone loves like the idea that you're riding a bike holding machete. Like everybody notices that as like something silly. Whether it's good or bad, it's like gets people talking, which just need people to talk about the game. Also, if you're on Blue Sky, I have not made any posts in a while about the game, but I did post this. Feel free to like it. You don't have to. I just got nothing else right now. Okay, so now when we wave, honk. Perfect. Unhide. Oh, that's a trailer moment. Oh, I also have to hide the selection icon. How do I do that? That I can't do. That's happening somewhere else. I mean, I can do it. I can do it, but do I want to do it? That's done here, actually. It shouldn't be that hard. All right, what else? What else do I need to add? Let's just keep playing. I think the game works. I think the game works. I believe there's places where I've added unfinished features, like especially in the forest. I've got all the animals spawning, but they don't spawn correctly. But that doesn't matter. It's just a little sandbox mode. Ooh, it has been pouring. There's a typhoon right next to Japan right now, but it's just making some nice cozy rain. I think it's pretty far out into the ocean. Oh no. Oh, that person was checking out. Elijah is checking in. I have space for you. Let me check. Also, my trellis. I didn't put my trellis out. Oh, wait. Why does the D-pad still move this around? Okay. Gotta get rid of that. D-pad should not do that. D-pad moves. D-pad moves player. No. Floor. Build roof controller. D-pad moves player. No. Redecoration controller. D-pad. No. Okay. Cool. I guess maybe I look at the list now. So what's on this list? Activity arrow indicators are too low. I fixed that, I think. I gotta check it. Let's check it. All the new flooring I made, I guess I made it a little thicker to add more detail, but I should probably scale it back. Because it doesn't need depth. Like, it's actually just hurting me. Oh, hello. Ah, there we go. So if I make a bed, oh, look at that. All the arrows are very visible now. Cool. Perfect. All right, that one's done. They look good too. Add beds into the intro box. Add windows. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. Let's just be good and just tick these off one by one. Flooring, remove D-pad movement. I did. Remove entire ski area from demo. I didn't do that yet. Change camera controls to be smooth. I did that. Okay, I gotta do this one too. I'll do this one next. So I want to add beds. So should I just add more boxes, or should I add a box that just gives you a bunch of items? I don't want... Hmm. Should I just have one box that gives you all the items you need? I feel like that makes sense. Ah, forget it. Bed. Bed single? Bed single B. Let's give 5 beds. Aurora Glitched, welcome in. Hi, do you have any knowledge of an ultra wide screen, 49-inch? I do not. I don't know if I like ultra wide screens. Yeah, I don't have an ultra wide screen, and I don't think I like them. I like having separate workspaces, and I feel like I'd be very messy. My desktop would get very messy if it was just all on one screen. Uh, but yeah, I'm gonna actually find someone to raid. We've been going for 2 hours now. I can't even walk the dog. I don't know what I'm gonna do. He's gonna start going crazy, wanting to go outside, but I can't walk him because it is absolutely pouring. Uh, this is gonna be fun, but I am gonna head off. I feel like I got a lot done today. I'm almost ready. I think I'm almost ready for a build that is good for these events. This should be good. Who is online? Wait, no, I never get to raid Whitechapel. I got to get in there quick. It's probably gonna end soon. Someone just raided him. All right, we're gonna double raid. Everyone, thanks for hanging out today. Let's do some credits. Hypnotic. Megatron or Megaton. Megaton 238. I know what the 238 means now. Thank you for the follow. Finn, thank you for modding. And Carlito, Ruan, and Turgis, thank you for those raids. Everyone, let's show Whitechapel some love. He's an excellent Unreal dev that does pixel art and like incredible pixel animation. So let's go say hi. Take care, everyone. If you haven't wishlisted Alpine Lake, please do so now. Perfect opportunity to give Alpine Lake a wishlist. It's free, and I'd appreciate it. So yeah, have a great day. Oh, he just got raided by Adam C. Eunice too. All right, we're gonna triple raid his ass. Later, y'all. Kilgo, Fanny, Hypnotic, Exo, Aurora, Ecliptic, Yag. All right.